I'm live. Yep. Today is the day. Yep. Surprise. I decided to do the TOR-Drill of 2026 because it felt like doing that. Anyway, sit back and relax and enjoy the video. Because this is going to be a long video. Trying to find something to stand my iPhone on. That's my iPhone's charging, so don't worry. I have my iPhone stand. Perfect for this thing. Do you see my WX100? Okay, I can't see either. There we go. I think the camera doesn't fall on. Yeah, this is the one rail that will go off this year. Just kidding. There'll be some other rails in the background over here. Like the following. What radios? The Rich at 12-991. Just kidding, I don't have that anymore. Yeah. I mean, the Rich at. So that's realistic 240. The Rich at 247 NA and 247 A. The Rich at 140. Or realistic 140. And then the Million WR300 that's gonna go off. Also, the WX100 that you've seen in the thumbnail. June doesn't start until 10.
It's the monthly total at 10, which is 10 above normal.
Turn that up a little higher so you can hear it go off. You will hear either this tone or you will hear this tone. I don't know. Maybe you might hear the watch tone, but I doubt that. And then maybe you might hear this tone. Got you guys. Because it's the alarm clock. Yeah. Anyways, that's it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys. This live stream's gonna go on for hours. I'm gonna be back until around 5 or actually not around 5, maybe around 8. I would say around 8 to be safe to sorry. Because it'll be a late night for me tonight. And this shit is gonna go on all day. Potentially all night. You see my WX100 blow? Okay. Yeah, I'm very excited today. And this one will be for sure maybe the last one I would do recording because of I just feel like this is just a surprise tornado because I felt like I did it last year, but I was like, you know what? This year was do it. I decided to do it this year because I made the executive decision to do it last year, but then this year I wanted to do it. The drill doesn't start until 10, everyone. So don't get excited yet. You'll be here for a while. You'll be here for like hours until 10. Yeah, 10 o'clock is the drill. 10 o'clock is the drill. Repeating, 10 o'clock is the drill. Okay, 3 people left. That's actually okay. You guys leave, please. I don't care. Let's come out like around 9:50. I'm being weird, actually. I'm saying that because you guys are gonna be here for hours. Okay, you win this round, guys. Looks like that's how everyone's doing, but hopefully everyone's doing good. But I'm streaming it. I disabled the chat because of safety purposes. Because I just don't want anyone to be chatting while I'm not there. Because I'm going to go to school and then afterwards have some other things to do. And yeah. And my school might participate in the tornado drill. Who knows? But let's see now a little. Here's all my pennies, my emergency light. I got a crystal. I rewired it. Yeah. That's not one of the wire nuts, is it? No. And people as sirens might go off. Just also telling you that, you know, here's some. Oh, so you might hear this noise. That comes from my weather radio in the background. Right there, it's all the weather radios. The GE weather radio is disabled, unfortunately. This might be 200, you see. Yes, you can zoom in with 2 fingers. Okay, so you see the brown radio right there is the one that will go off during the drill. Man, this stream is gonna be a long stream. But I'm not gonna be watching this whole stream, monitoring it, so be aware, guys.
Under partly cloudy skies, Concordia, Kansas reported 58, Denver reported 58, and Valentine reported 41. At Kansas City, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 54. Once again, at 6 a.m. in Omaha, it was 53 degrees under mostly cloudy skies. This hazardous weather outlook is for southwest Iowa, west central Iowa, east central Nebraska, northeast Nebraska, and southeast Nebraska. For today and tonight, very high fire danger is.
Just testing everything. Because I'm testing all the weather radios to see if the alert tones are working.
24, 20. This high was 8 degrees above the record.
Works. Works. Yeah, that will work.
A degree below the normal low of 33.
And that one can be adjusted.
Record low is 5 degrees, which was set in 1950. No precipitation fell yesterday.
Probably the 2 minutes to die on that. I doubt it. It's a good weather radio. What the heck? Okay, every weather radio works. That's on. Okay, now let's see what WX100 you see. Also, what's the famous I went to school today? Actually, I can't tell you guys. But I don't know what happened when I went to school today, guys. Between my new or my older stuffed animals. Between her, Spells. This one Spells. No, this one Swoops. Spells is... Actually, there's Spells. She's the white one. This is Spells right here. Or shall be Swoops? Let me know. Like, mentally, let me know. I think I would bring probably Spells. I mean, Swoops. Because she's cute. She's colorful. Look how colorful she is. She's pretty cute. No, I will bring her today. Yeah. Hopefully everything goes successfully during the weekly test. I don't know what was well or not. Also, I've got my W120 tests. But I know my face was right way. Also, the W120 is hidden then behind my bed, so you're gonna hear that one go off. It's gonna get really loud, I warn you. I recommend turning down your volume, like, when the test starts, if you're watching the test, and yeah. I'm gonna mute the stream, be aware. Hello guys, yeah, I'm back. Just trying to adjust my tripod stand. Okay, my direct hunter is shown. Oh, that was a fail. My phone's like so heavy for this little stand. So it's a pain to adjust. Hopefully you can see me. It's on my TV too. Maybe a KTV will be on just to watch. That's gonna be right there. Yeah.
Drive. So you see here on Storm Predictor, early clouds move out by noon. Sunshine 70s for most. Topping out mid-80s in the metro. Our record high today is 91, so that looks safe, but also 91 in Lincoln. Could flirt with it here in Norfolk. Hit 95. That would break a record high with a standing record at 84 today. So could see some records fall today with the summer-like warmth. Still very warm overnight tonight, as we'll see those lows tomorrow in the upper 50s and low 60s ahead of this cold front. And this is going to be the agent of change as we go through the day on Thursday. Likely arriving middle today, stopping here at noon. Cold front right on our doorstep. You see behind it, temperatures in the 60s. Ahead of that cold front, it's still going to be very warm, 70s and 80s. So the later the front moves through, the warmer we'll get tomorrow. But most of those 80s likely hang off to the south of the metro. As it moves through, north winds gusting 30 to 40 miles per hour. This model trying to hint at maybe a few spotty showers or sprinkles. Surface air, I think, is going to be too dry, so I think we stay dry through the afternoon, but we'll see those temperatures continue to slide into the 60s and eventually the 50s as we head through the evening. By Friday morning, temperatures starting off closer to freezing, afternoon highs in the 50s, and then there's the climb through the weekend, 60 on Saturday, 70s on Sunday before we could see 80s return by early next week as we close out March, and maybe a little better chance for some spotty showers early next week. But with all those daily temperature changes, make sure you have that KETV mobile app handy to track it all.
Yeah, we're ready. Yes, thank you, Sean. Hey, Husker men's basketball team, they're ready. Getting geared up for tomorrow's tip-off against Iowa in the Sweet 16. Team is feeling confident about facing their rival. Oh, I am too. That's after 6:30. Plus, former Husker and current Buccaneer Levante David announces his retirement. Here is emotional goodbye to the game. Now here's what's coming up today at 4.
Good morning. You were promised a bigger refund because of the president's big, beautiful bill. But with the current state of the world and economic uncertainty, you may not notice that boost to your bank account. How these events are chipping away at your buying power. Today on KETV News Watch 7 at 4, and then stay tuned for Jeopardy at 4:30.
Breaking news alerts wherever you go in the KETV app.
KTV's on, just be aware. Watching the news. Sean Everson, I just saw the weather.
For current eligible GM lessees, this exceptional lease offer on this 2026 Cadillac XT5. Visit your Greater Omaha Cadillac dealers.
So, Henry, what's it like having MCC nearby?
MCC's in my neighborhood, so I can balance time with my family and stay focused on my future.
A perfect fit. Hey, Lucy, what's your favorite part of college for kids?
That I can build anything. I'm gonna build the whole city.
One day you will, Lucy. So, Sally, this is the new you?
I'm retired now, and I have time to take continuing education classes, so I'm learning how to garden.
MCC is in your neighborhood. It's more than a college. It's a community.
This is me at MCC.
The biggest games of the season mean the biggest savings of the season at NFN. Shop select TVs on sale. Bundle with audio to save even more. Explore top-performing TVs from the brands you trust most. In stock and all at the lowest prices guaranteed. free on select TVs and free standard installation when you take home select big screens. With 24-month financing on qualifying purchases, upgrading now just makes sense. Big selection, big savings. Only at NFM.
Wars overseas, prices up at home, times are tough. But so is Josh Turek, born with spina bifida after his dad was exposed to Agent Orange in Vietnam. Josh Turek's been fighting his whole life, 21 surgeries by age 12, but he outworked the competition until he made Team USA and climbed thousands of steps to meet voters and become a state legislator. Now Josh Turek's running for Senate because tough times demand tougher leaders.
Fun fact.
Is responsible for the content of this ad.
Fun fact on KFB, Rosie Did You Nosy, if you don't watch him, if you're not in Nebraska, Rosie, aka Jim Rose, is running for Senate. Yeah, or governor, I don't know, one of those two. But it's gonna be really cool. It's funny. Rosie Did You Nosy, guys, definitely on there. I'm a politician, I know I'm talking about politics.
No interest for 36 months on Mohawk Carpet. At Kelly's Carpet Omaha, 90th and L. Welcome back. After a 6-week trial, Meta is ordered to pay a massive fine for endangering children and misleading users.
Yeah, ABC's Elizabeth Schulze has more on today's GMA First Look.
In this morning's GMA First Look, the massive multi-million-dollar verdict against Meta. Meta is facing $375 million in penalties after a New Mexico jury found the social media giant misled consumers and endangered young users on its platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp. During the 6-week trial, prosecutors from the state of New Mexico presenting internal Meta documents, saying the company knew that features on its apps could lead to child exploitation, and it ignored the dangers.
In every one of the documents that we've gone through, Meta saw what was happening to kids.
Meta's lawyers pushing back and now vowing to appeal.
Meta isn't hiding anything about the risks of the platforms.
And coming up at 7 a.m., we'll have much more on what this multi-million-dollar judgment means for kids and social media. With your GMA First Look, I'm Elizabeth Schulze, ABC News, Washington.
With schizophrenia, it can feel like your symptoms decide what you do and who you can be. If you have symptoms, be bold.
Maybe the TV on like KTV just so we can use the TOR-Drill on KTV. Yeah, I should. Let me know. Mentally. I'm probably not gonna leave it on. For copyright reasons and also I kind of just like watching KTV. Maybe I could turn on the weather radio for I don't know. Maybe I could turn on the AM station. You know what?
Imagine what could be. Come empty.
I'm taking off KTV.
And it is the middle of the week, and what a nice morale.
Yeah, I'm turning off my KTV TV. KTV is like a channel. If you don't know Omaha area, I recommend watching it. It's the ABC affiliate station. Because the people there are pretty cool. And then the chief meteorologist, Bill Ramby, he is one of the coolest guys ever. He's been there since the 90s. Yeah, seriously. Bill Ramby, been there since the 90s. And then there was another guy at one point, but he retired, unfortunately. He was not a meteorologist. He was actually just a... He was just a news guy. His name was Rob. He retired. I don't know his last name. Rob McCarthy, I think. I think it's Rob McCarthy. But he retired because he was old. Sorry, Rob. If you're listening to this live stream. connected to this wire. Yeah, I put a wire nut on it. A little off topic. I'm being a little off topic, but let's have some fun here. While we wait until I go to school. Everything in the industry, just joking, just joking, just joking. Don't leave. You can leave if you want to. But 2 likes, that's good. Oh, yeah, you left. Huh. Because the timing... 6:28 is the time. Central Daylight Time. Joe, I have a radio on. Let me know mentally. Like I say, mentally. That's like my sound machine, just inspecting it. That's the only way I can think of is my alarm clock next to the WX100. Maybe someday I will catch a TOR-Drill live stream, and this live stream will be doing this every year like this. When I catch the real TOR-Drill, I will record all the TV stations. Been here for 30 minutes. Almost. So I'm going to show you the weather radios. I can't show you all the weather radios very well. Again, this is only a test drill. It's not a real TOR. I recommend you guys in Nebraska and Iowa to do the safety procedures like ducking and covering, going down to your basement or the lowest floor of your building, or going down to anywhere. And also always have one of these. Anyone should have one of these. Even though I'm a weather radio enthusiast, I have plenty of weather radios. I would recommend one of these things. These weather radios are good. WX100s especially, but they're very expensive on eBay. Like, they can be up to $1,000 on eBay. But in real life, they're not that expensive.
Climate summary.
Because the speaker is really good quality. Everything about it is good quality about the antenna. The antenna does step on it. Even when the antenna is broken, watch. So that's good signaling. Also, that's a cool alert tone. Listen. What other weather radio sounds like a WX100? I know, a Radio Shack weather radio. There was some Radio Shack weather radios that do sound like a WX100. But what other weather radios are there? Radio Shacks? Because Jaden and Radio Shack, I believe, had teamed up. I think this is a Radio Shack in disguise. But my favorite tone is either the watch or warning tone. Yeah, I like the watch or warning tone. I do like the statement tone, but it's a little basic. Listen. Yeah, but it has a cool light. It has like a cross. And this one has a color, and then this one has a color and a cross combination, and then its long card tone is nice. Does the job. Also, it will flash at you. That thing will flash at you at the time. It's actually a cool little shortcut. Wait for it. Also, there's a cool Easter egg. You see that? Change the channel without going in the menu. See? There's a menu. Also, I can disable alert. You can do it. There's a little Easter egg for WX100. See? WX100. Also watch this. I just disabled the weather radio. Don't disable your weather radios in real life. Turn it on. The Easter egg.
Sunrise today is at 7:18 a.m. and sunset is at 7:41 p.m. The Valley National...
Can't believe we've been here for 32 minutes. Now 33 minutes. I started streaming at 6 a.m. Around 6 a.m. And it's second in. Actually, it's supposed to have started exactly at a time. Yeah, you can tell I'm waking up now. It's my emergency light and Mr. Krabs. I did find Patrick. I did find him. He was underneath my couch. There he is. I'm gonna check out the stream on. With the chat on, but it's what it is. Because I can't have it on due to because I don't want anyone to start talking to me during the chat while I'm doing the test. Because I'll be at school, obviously, and yeah. There's my Squishmallow. There's Felicity. This doll's an American Girl doll. Or is it? Let me check. It's a Pleasant Company. It's the American Girl. Felicity is American Girl. He's my favorite character from The Simpsons. Ay caramba. That's my best voice I can do. Hi, I'm Squidward. What's up, everyone? Hopefully, everything's okay. I'll tell you this. The SpongeBob show and Patrick show are coming back someday. Yep, SpongeBob's right. He said it. They might come back someday. Yep. Yep, Patrick, yep. Please spend money at the Krusty Krab. That's what bike counts. I want to SpongeBob Patrick skit. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. What's your idea, boy? Oh, it's just Cupid SpongeBob. Afraid I'll get copyrighted for that. I'm Mr. Krabs 2.0. I'm Mario. Oh, this is my white blood cell. I was looking for her. Anyways, let's continue on with the stream. Okay, I'm back. Yep. Phone fell. Okay, hopefully still see my direct 100, guys.